Hi everybody, it's me again, your Professor Theory. Today we are going to learn a new interesting topic through this video, which is area volume. Make sure you stay until the end of the video. I will give you an interesting example to illustrate what Adam has explained earlier. And at the end, I will throw a challenge for you to solve. Have you ever been to a lake before and then you throw a pebble into a lake? What did you observe? Exactly, when you throw a small stone into a pool of water, it will create a perfectly circular wave propagating outward. Let me put that into a diagram. O is the spot where pebble drops into the water, and incidentally it will create a circular wave with radius r. And given that the wave moves at the rate of 2 meters per second, so in differential notation we write that as dr over dt equal to 2 meters per second. dr denotes the change of radius, while dt denotes the change of time. Well, the challenge is that given that the radius grows at 2 meters per second, can we find out the rate of change of the area of the circle? So that is the challenge. We know the value of dr over dt equal to 2 meters per second. What is dA over dt? Well, to do just that, we need to apply differentiation formula and the chain rule. We begin with the formula of the area of a circle. The area of a circle A is equal to pi r squared. And I surely hope that you remember the area of a circle. Well, do you? Alright, from this formula, we can figure out dA over dr. dA over dr, we apply the formula of differentiation, which is if y equal to ax to the power of n, so dy over dx is equal to nax to the power of n minus 1. So with that formula, we can figure out that dA over dr is equal to 2 pi r, and r is to the power of 1. So we do not need to write the power of 1 over there. So from the expression of dA over dr, we still do not know the relation between A and T, because in that expression we only have the relation between A and R, the area of the circle and the radius. But we can use dr over dt in the chain rule to find out dA over dt. So what is chain rule? Chain rule is that dy over dx times dx over dt, that is equal to dy over dt. But in this context, in the circular wave, I can rewrite chain rule to become dA over dr times dr over dt equal to dA over dt. So now with chain rule, we can find out dA over dt. So let me just put this. dA over dt is equal to dA over dr. What is dA over dr? dA over dr is 2 pi r. And what about dr over dt? dr over dt is given to be equal to 2 meters per second. So now, if you multiply these two expressions, we get dA over dt equal to 4 pi r. So that is the expression of dA over dt. But wait, we still haven't figured out the exact figure of dA over dt. What we have come up with is the expression of dA with respect to r, the radius. This means to say that the rate of change of the area dependent on the varying value of radius r. So say that at an instant the radius is 1 meter, so r is equal to 1 meter. Then dA over dt is equal to 4 pi r. Now r is 1 meter, so that is equal to 4 pi. Pi is just a constant of irrational number, the value of which is roughly 3.14. So now, when the radius is 1 meter, dA over dt, the rate of change of area of circle, is equal to 4 pi meter square per second. But if the radius is 5 meter, so r equal to 5, then dA over dt is equal to 4 pi. The value of r is now 5, so that is equal to 20 pi. So at an instant where the radius has grown to be 5 meter, the rate of change of the area of the circle is now 20 pi meter square per second. So that's how great it is using the formula of differentiation and the chain rule. Now I want to throw you a challenge, and the challenge is a little bit more complicated than the example that I've just given you. Say that you ignite a ball firecracker. You know, the ball firecracker that you play during Hari Raya season? Yeah, but if ignited, it will create a sound wave of spherical shape. So the sound wave in our Earth's atmosphere will move at 343 meters per second. And the formula for volume of sphere is V equal to 4 over 3 pi r cubed. So given that dr over dt is 343, how will you use differentiation formula and chain rule to figure out the value of dv over dt? So now that's the challenge that you need to think about in your free time. Thank you very much for staying with me until the end of this video. See you again.